24 days of shooting. 24 days of shooting, yes? You talked of 7 weeks of the script. And respectfully, we have to be changing of scripts and so on. How do you direct 24 days and give a story of such depth that people are able to identify, live, look and see, yes, that I know?
4 weeks is a short time, and especially also 3 weeks of pre-production. From the moment I got the script, I had 3 weeks exactly. I remember the day I got the script, I was also on my way. I was reading the script as I went to look at locations. It was set, but it's one of those times where you say you have something to do, you've been told what the parameters are, it's can you do it or can you not do it? You know, it's those times you tell yourself, you know, you're in the deep end, you have to swim. So I did that, and I remember especially casting was a big worry because you need to get the right, for me especially that group of 5 kids had to be perfect because they carried the story. Luckily, my casting director had a bit of a script and he was already doing some looking at people, and he told me, don't worry. Actually, it's the guy who plays Wire, Kamau Ndongo, he told me, yeah, we have the mates, don't worry. When he brought Mwas, Babu, first when I saw him, I was like, perfect look. He looks innocent. It just already plays a good contrast. I liked the way he looked first. And then I was like, okay, so can he act? So we rehearsed with him. Of course, he came from a background of theater, which I'm used to with a lot of actors here. But we always work it down. So I was not so worried about that. And so we did a scene with him. I talked to him, told him to bring it down. We did another scene, and I actually liked it. And to be honest, on that first day, I knew he was the one. But remember, this is my first time as a filmmaker. This is my first time as a filmmaker. I was telling myself, no way. It can't be this easy to find your lead actor. So I put him through a whole week of intense auditioning. And then we came for the other 4 guys that we were looking for. And I remember on Thursday, we were starting to shoot on a Monday. The Thursday that week before, I only had one of the gang members, Mwas, the short, feisty one. And I didn't have the other 3. I didn't have OT, which was just, I was panicking at this point. And then one day they came together, OT, Waf and Chalo. They came to audition. They all came to audition for different parts. Waf came to audition for OT. OT just came, he was so sharp. He came, and Chalo also. And I put them together, and we did that scene where they first meet. And at first they were nervous, and they were acting, and then I told them, let's just be friends. So we talked for a while, and then we were like, be easy. And they started talking. And I didn't say, okay, now rehearse. We just kept going. And they did the lines, and it was perfect at that moment. And I remember it was Thursday evening, it was about 6 p.m. 4 days to start shooting. And there I had my gun. And my life was just, I was like, now I'm ready for this film. And yeah.